Are you playing good enough to win these matches?
Yeah. Both guys, both days have played excellent. I've just played just the one shot better. So, um, you know, you got to expect it every time you tee it up in match play that the other guy could be hot. But I'm playing really well right now. So hopefully tomorrow will be easier, but I don't expect it to be.
What it seems like the difference in this match is 15 holes were halved. I think that sounds about right.
Sounds right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that tougher than any give and take you had with Brian yesterday?
No, just when guys are so many under par. I think Brian was 6 under par maybe yesterday with a double bogey, and Carlos was 5 or 6 under today. It's really hard. It's going to be hard to beat those guys. So, I think I shot maybe 5 under on the back 9 both days, or maybe 6 under yesterday. So that's really good playing. So I'm happy with where everything's at.
Is it hard? Basically, even in stroke play, you've got to reset every day. But is it harder in match play? Are there any nuances about it when you've played? I think you're 15 under through 2 days, and it doesn't matter. You still start fresh tomorrow to get that into your head.
I don't think so. I think, every day feels like the last round of a tournament, and so even every hole, it's so decisive. Different than stroke play. Stroke play has a natural rhythm where it feels like it builds all week, and match play, it just right on the first hole every day, you feel like it's, sudden death almost. So I think my mind frame won't change. I'll just take in a bunch of confidence knowing I'm playing really well.
What were some of the, you made a lot of really, really good putts today. Some of them to par, have holes, what have you. What stands out? What pleased you the most of those putts? And
yeah, my stretch, 13, 14, 15, 16, I think, I made like a 10-footer, and then an 8-footer, and then 2 5, 6-foot putts, all when I needed them, and that feels really good. And I hit a lot of really good putts, early in the round, and then that last putt on the last hole that I thought could have dropped. But making those putts when you need to in match play, that's what it's all about. So it's really satisfying and gives me a lot of confidence going forward when you can make all those mid-range putts, especially on holes when you need them.
Anything change tomorrow when knowing that if you win, you move on? Does that change your mentality at all?
I don't think so. Hideki's a really good player, and I'm sure he'll bring it. So I definitely like the position I'm in, and I like that I'm playing well. But I'm going to take the same mindset tomorrow and be aggressive when I can. I think with the golf course being soft, it's going to take a lot of birdies.
has that been not mentally, but just tiresome and taxing to play great and have to sweat your balls off going to the 18th? That's not on the transcript, is it? Okay, I'm sorry. To really sweat it out on the 18th?
When I grew up thinking about playing, I like playing when it's intense like that. And so I think the more positive experiences you can have when it is intense and you do need to make putts and hit good shots, the more times you can pull that out, I think the more confidence you can take going forward. So actually, with how well I'm playing, I like it. So, I'll definitely be one of the most battle-tested by the time tomorrow rolls around.
Patrick, can I ask you an off-the-wall question
Sure.
about Patrick Reed?
Sure.
Do you have a relationship with him?
Yeah.
And what do you think? Do you think he's comfortable with his image like it is, or you think he wants to soften his image and help change his reputation in any way? I told you it was off the wall.
Yeah, maybe pointed or a gotcha question.
Yeah.
I've played a lot with Pat, and I respect the hell out of him. He's a fierce competitor,
Right.
And he wins a lot of golf tournaments, and so when he's playing well, he gets on a roll, and we saw that earlier this year when he won. So
Right.
I respect him, and he's we've played that New Orleans tournament a few times, and so he's dangerous when he plays really well. So I'll see what he's doing today on the course.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Patrick, when players say, and they all do, that they expect their opponents to make putts, do you really expect it?
Yeah, I think.
Seriously?
I think you have to.
Okay.
I think you have to. I think the other way would be bad. In fact, I find myself thinking, even with a chip that's marginally makeable, I'm thinking he's going to make it. Just because it's so much easier doing that than the opposite. You never want to be caught off guard.
Have you ever fallen into that trap?
Maybe a few times, but not very
Not
often.
today.
Not today.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.